Well, good Sunday evening to you. We're rounding out the weekend on a very average note, pretty literally here in terms of temperatures. Notice we hit 70 here in Colorado Springs, 69 is the average, 78 in Pueblo, 75 is the average. So pretty average for the Sunday that we just had. Now changes are on the way. So let's take a look at the national scene here. So what's going on into the national scene is we do have a cold front that is trying to make its way through Colorado at the moment. That's really going to drive some of the changes we go into Monday and Tuesday, and you can already feel them as we go into this evening. Wind gusts right now, pretty much seeing a lot of wind gusts onto the plains region. Saw this map a little bit more full just about an hour or two ago. A little bit more wind gusts, that is, but most notably it's the temperatures that we're really going to feel behind this front. So lows tonight going to be in the lower 40s here in Colorado Springs, 39 in Monument, 44 in Pueblo. We're seeing some below freezing temperatures into the higher country overnight tonight. Going to feel that tomorrow morning, and by the afternoon we're really not going to heat up that much either. Only into the upper 50s in Colorado Springs, 62 in Canyon City, 63 in Pueblo. So overall this is below normal. So we went from on average to below normal in just a day thanks to the cold front. Now it comes with a little bit of some rain chances tomorrow. So here's the stormcast. I have this set for in a couple hours at midnight. Reason for that is because I think that we are going to have a little bit of some drizzle in the overnight hours, and then onto the plains, seeing a little bit of some rain showers here into the overnight hours and maybe waking up tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow we wake up with a gray start to the day, maybe a little bit of some patchy fog into the Pikes Peak region, seeing some lingering showers into the early morning hours. So just a gray start to the day behind the front, that is. The good news is we do get a little bit of some sunshine and a break into the clouds maybe midday here around lunchtime, but then in the afternoon, another round of maybe a couple showers into the afternoon, maybe a blip of an isolated thunderstorm as well, especially onto the plains here. So tomorrow we're keeping the percent of rain chances about 20% because it's not going to be, the driest day, but not an all-day rain by no means. Now let's shift our attention to Tuesday and the rest of the week. So here's the pattern evolution and what is going on. So Tuesday we do have a couple kinks into the height lines, keeping in the rain chances. However, a ridge starts to build in going into Wednesday and Thursday. We just cannot have nice things around here because, we have fall-like temperatures tomorrow and Tuesday, but as this ridge starts to build in, look at this, Wednesday back into the 70s and 80s, Thursday back into the 70s and 80s. So next two going to be a little bit cooler, but then we warm right back up, get the sun right back out. So here's the radar right now looking quiet, and check out this picture sent in from Gary. This was the sunset. We had some storms coming into the distance there. We're not really quite sure what obstructed this view, but this was a great sunset picture and pretty unique too. So thanks Gary for sending that in. It's a great Sunday evening to capture something like that. So here's what it looks like around the region in the 7-day forecast. Rain chances for the next two. We got some, lower than normal temperatures into the 60s in Pueblo and also into Canyon City. Same pattern in Colorado Springs with below normal temperatures into the upper 50s. But then we warm back up by midweek.